Hello, welcome. Happy Easter Monday.
Yes, yeah.
Happy Easter. I am so delighted to have you with me. The golfer is here, the dogs are here, Sam and Santa are here. The best thing is a new guest to the kitchen, Matthew Kilner. Welcome.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, cheers.
A big round, an applaud.
That's wonderful.
You might even get a standing ovation
Oh, no.
here. You never know. And of course, Neil Birse is well known to so many of you because he is Neil Birse and a wonderful piano player. And for those of you who don't know, graduate of Guildhall School of Music. Matthew, you and I met because of Aberdeen University.
Yes, that was a few years ago now, yeah, 2019 I think it was, maybe, yeah.
Yeah. So you studied there from?
2015 until 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, so undergraduate was at Aberdeen and then, went off and did my master's somewhere else, so, yeah.
Well, we met because I was judging the Ogston Award.
That was, yeah.
And you had a fantastic trio.
Yeah, it was a great band I was with. They kept me right, yeah, they made me sound okay. So,
So Matthew won the Ogston Award, and I just always remember thinking, this young man has just kind of got it.
oh, thank you very much.
It was great, just great. So it's a treat to have you
But yeah, thanks
here
for
in the
having me,
kitchen.
yeah, cheers.
And I'm going to find out who is joining. Lots of folk are joining us. Hello, Janet and Dennis. Hello from Bucky, and Sheila is watching in the USA. Hello, Sheila. And Annie Mary McDonald is watching. Phyllis Urquhart. Susanna Pearman Bradley from Sydney, Australia. You know, all over.
Wow, yeah.
One of my dearest friends in Australia.
Ferguson from Philadelphia, is it?
Sheila, I'm not sure. Neil Strachan is watching. Brian Click. Brian Click, last week. Brian, it's great to have you with us. I was in Brian Click and Gail's kitchen in France last week. I was kind of doing a bit of a challenge, Annika. You won't even have heard of this, but it's an age thing. But I needed to find somebody to play with. So Brian, thank you for allowing me. Gail, thank you for allowing me into your kitchen and singing Joan Baez songs. And it was just really great. And it was lovely to meet Melissa and Charlie. So thank you. So from France, we're now back. Back in Scotland, and happy Easter Monday, everyone. They're joining us fast and furious. And yes, great. Oh my word, Azerbaijan.
Wow.
Wow. This is like the Eurovision Song Contest. Yes, UK nil point. Nothing if not consistent. I hope this lovely young man that's singing this year is going to do well because it's. Anyway, it's lovely to have you. I think
Ukraine are hot favourites.
I know. Well, let's just Would you play your first song?
Yes. Is it on
What do you, on the sunny side
on
of
the
the
sunny
street?
side of the street?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Sunny side of the street, and the sun has come out in Aberdeenshire today.
Indeed, yeah.
So it's all changed. Snow a week or so ago. Now we have brilliant weather. That was great. Just lovely to have you here.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, it's really nice to play with Neil. And
when did you take up the saxophone?
I think actually my first instrument was the trombone, believe it or not, and it's a pretty badly kept secret. I try not to tell many people because I think everyone's always looking for a trombone player. I'm not very good, so I try and keep it on the down low. But I started on the alto saxophone because I was too small to play the tenor when I was, I think, 13, so 11 years ago now. So yeah,
so actually, in the bigger scheme of things, 11 years. So if I took it up now...
32 you'd be when, yeah.
But that, and it then just became a passion, presumably.
Yeah, it was, I wasn't very clever in school, and the only things I was good at was PE and music. So I think it was just like become a professional football player or a jazz musician, so my options weren't that great really. So yeah, the jazz musician was the more viable, option. But yeah, it's kind of the biggest part of my life now. So
yeah, and you play all over.
Yeah, all over the place really. I was lucky enough to be in London a few weeks ago playing in Soho, and then now I'm here playing with you today. So all over the country. Yeah.
Oh, but it's great. And Neil, you too. I mean, you play all over the country as well, and record and
a lot with Matthew, which is great.
Yeah, it's just so great to see you guys flourishing, and with lockdown and everything, it's been tough for musicians not being able to get out and about and play. But now it's masks are off in Scotland today.
All right.
Or as they say in Glasgow, taps off.
Taps off, masks off. Yeah.
We're keeping our taps on. Let's do something. What will we do together? I wanted to say a happy birthday, first of all, to Jean Cadenhead, with love from her husband David. Happy birthday, dear Jean. Happy birthday, dear Jean. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear Jean. Now, Jean, I know it was a couple of weeks ago. It was a significant birthday. We're mentioning no numbers, no candles on the cake. But your lovely husband sent a message to send his love and wishing you a very happy birthday. And so for anyone who's got a birthday around this Easter time, let's sing something. Well, Johnny Brooks, a lovely young man in Aberdeen, has requested Fly Me to the Moon, which I have here. And we've even maybe could play it in the key of A flat. A flat, will we give it a go?
Sure. Flats.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you. I sang that especially for the golfer, who is looking, well, reasonably impressed.
Very impressive.
Oh, very impressed. We're very happy to have it.
And seeing it's Easter, I've got a double header for you today.
Have you? He's got a double header for us
And
today.
it's both biblical. And it
Am
is-
I going to be taken off the air? Are you behaving?
Which of the apostles died a natural death? Only one of them.
Which of the apostles died an
And
actual
secondly,
death? Oh, hang
where
on.
was Pontius Pilate supposedly born?
Where was Pontius Pilate supposedly born? And which of the apostles,
And there were 12 of them,
yes,
as you know,
yes,
died a natural death.
which of the apostles died a natural death?
Only one of them.
And there was only one of them.
Right.
Very Easter related.
Very Easter related.
Very.
Right, they're all looking it up now. Mr. Google, quick. Okay, there, thank you very much. Let's see, Mary McLean, do you know Mary? Catherine is saying, great. She's loving both of you guys here. That's very nice. Thank you, Mary. And Evelyn Fraser. Hi, everyone. Hi, Evelyn. Irene is watching. Lovely to have you with us, Irene. And I know Jodie DeRamo is watching from Louisville, Kentucky. So great to have you. And Jamie Sutherland. Hello, Jamie. Have you started making the Christmas cake yet?
Run out.
Because we finished it.
All Fiona's artists, whatever they call them, all.
Jamie Sutherland's Christmas cake is legendary, and he makes an extra large one.
Sure.
Here we are only in April, and already he's ordering another one.
Wow.
Because I sneakily give a piece of cake that has this much marzipan on the top because he loves marzipan. So Jimmy, get the brandy in it, get the he does it extra special. Anyway, nice of you with us, Jamie. We've got loads of people with us, and it's Jackie. It's soaking already. It's underway.
Good.
Is this a July cake then?
No, we're going to need it before then.
He needs it. Forget Christmas. Anyway, we're only at Easter, for goodness sake.
Yeah.
So, guys, you're going to play something for me now, and it's one of my favourites because I grew up with my father was a singer, as you know, and in his car, which was a Chrysler something, he had these big. They weren't cassettes. They were these big. What did you call those big things again that you played music on? That was like a cassette, except it was like twice the size, like 4 times the size. They were big tapes.
Like a VHS.
It was almost like
No, it was a
VHS.
No, that
You
wasn't
see how
VHS. It wasn't VHS.
VHS. Oh, how quickly we forget. Anyway, it was you will all know out there.
It
It was an 8-track.
8-track cartridge.
It was an 8-track cartridge. The one that my father played most was Andy Williams. He loved Andy Williams' voice. As a result, I mean, who could not love Andy Williams? He was phenomenal, and he used to sing what you're about to play,
Sure.
which is The Days of Wine and Roses.
Go on, yeah. Henry Mancini tune, isn't it? Yeah.
It's a Henry Mancini.
Yeah. I think that and the Pink Panther are the only two that I know. So.
The youth of today. The Days of Wine and Roses, fellas. fascinates me how two people, when you're improvising so much,
Sure.
can find the way back.
It's sometimes hard.
Find the way home. I know I'm going adrift somewhat here, but I'm banking on. It'd be very interesting to see what the brain actually does, you know, when you're
Sure.
actually trying to dovetail.
Sure. I think they've done like MRI scans on improvising musicians before or something. I think that has been done, but I can't remember what the results were. I think they were pretty amazing anyway. So,
That you're all bonkers.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're all mad. Yeah.
Well, that would just great. Well, I know everyone out there is having a lovely time, and thank you so much for joining us. So many of you. We've still got a few songs to go from the days of Wine and Roses. Well, there've been quite a lot of responses to the golfers' question. So the answer that that Santa was helping look through. So Catherine Bell and Shona Taylor and Linda Green and Jamie Sutherland all said John the Apostle.
Correct.
Correct. Did you know that, Neil?
Wondered, yeah.
Yeah.
He was wondering, I was wondering as well. Was he born in Perthshire? Born in Perthshire. Did you know that?
Pontius Pilate.
Well, and what was the other question?
No, because Pontius Pilate was the guy who released. They wanted the Barnabas, for the Royal Crucified.
Yes.
Jesus' trial.
Yes.
But he was actually born, they say, in Persia.
In Perthshire. Yes. Well, you learn something.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Do you know there's a question every week here that most of us don't know the answer to? But we have a very intelligent bunch of friends out there who are all feverishly on it. They can't wait to hear what is he going to ask. There have been a few, have there not? We're so unused to sunshine. It's beaming in here. It's fantastic.
Lovely, yeah, really nice.
So from the days of Wine and Roses, we're going to go to the west coast of Scotland. Now, I think it's probably fair to say, Matthew, you're not asked to play a lot of Scottish music.
Very rarely, yeah.
And I mean, Tommy Smith is one of the great exponents of...
He is, yeah. There's quite a lot of Scottish jazz musicians kind of crossing over into that Scottish traditional kind of thing at the moment. And Tommy Smith, he can play anything, so he's pretty amazing.
But I guess you can play anything too.
But maybe not the same standard, but I like to think so.
So we're gonna have a go at a song that my eldest daughter always sings at every family party. And I grew up on the west coast, and for me, having married an Eastie Beastie over here, as I head west, I don't know, something magical happens. I do love the east, but there is something great about the west. So I'm going to do this for Hannah and for Genevieve and Vivian and Sterling. This is your mummy's song. Away to the west, where I'm longing to be, where the beauties of heaven unfold by the sea, where the sweet purple heather blooms fragrant and free, on a hilltop high above the dark island. Oh, isle of my childhood, I'm dreaming of thee, where the stream joins the ocean and passes Tyree. Soon I'll capture the magic that lingers for me, when I'm back once more upon the dark island. ripples the bay, where the stream joins the ocean and young children play on a strand of pure silver. I'll welcome each day, and I'll roam forevermore the dark island. Oh, isle of my childhood, I'm dreaming of thee as the steamer leaves open and passes Tyree. Soon I'll capture the magic that lingers for me when I'm back once more upon the dark island. True gem of the Hebrides, bathed in the light, like a midsummer dawning that follows the night. How I long for the cry of the seagulls in flight as they circle high above the dark island. Oh, isle of my childhood, I'm dreaming of thee as the steamer leaves open and passes Tyree. Soon I'll capture the magic that lingers for me when I'm back once more upon the dark island. When I'm back once more upon the dark island. It's just an eternal favourite. Well done, well done. I chucked you in at the deep end a bit
No,
there.
it was lovely. Yeah, no, thank you for having me play with it.
It's good though to, I guess, you are a Scot
I am.
through and through. So I guess as your career unfolds, you want to be able to play some of the great Scot songs
For
as
sure.
well.
Yeah, I think I really enjoy listening to Scottish kind of traditional music as much as I enjoy listening to jazz, you know. So I just can't play it very well. So no, I'm always hoping to learn, you know. So.
But I guess the saxophone is not an instrument that is that you
Traditional.
traditionally.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
but at the end of the program, not of this show, we're gonna try something out. We've got one more tune from you guys, which is Body and Soul.
Body and Soul, yeah.
And then we're going to try a little experiment with sax and mouth music. I mean, why not? And I'm just going to see who's... My sister Kirstine is watching in France, so mwah to Kirstine. Back in my own kitchen now, and again to the whole Click clan who live nearby. Hello to all of you. And let me see. Mags McNair, Wilma McMillan, Catherine Nicholson, Robert Keane, Margaret Brooks, Nancy Wilson, Annette MacDonald. I mean, loads of people watching. My sister-in-law in Dublin, Linda and George Nolan. Tony Chapman is watching. And Linda is there from Nashville. Oh, Lydia Hutchison, you're coming over with Verlin Thompson. We're so looking forward to Lydia coming over. And there's going to be you have to come out. Do you go to other gigs?
Yeah.
Well, then you need to come, both of you, to see Verlin Thompson, my great friend Lydia Hutchison from Nashville, Tennessee is coming. Well, she's from Baton Rouge, actually. And she organises a week of masterclasses. But this time, Verlin Thompson is coming, who's a superb musician and songwriter. And we're going to have a night in St. Margaret's in Braemar.
Oh, nice.
So some country music and some wonderful music that he's written, and some music that we are going to write that is inspired by the landscape. So Lydia, mwah, can't wait to see you, and then I'm going to take her west because she's never been to the Outer Hebrides.
Oh, wow.
So there's a cheesy cue for Body and Soul.
Sure.
If you're going to keep Body and Soul together, you've got to come to Scotland.
Very true, right?
Who wrote Body and Soul?
Is it Johnny Green? I think
so,
yeah. There's three guys that have kind of been all credited with like lyrics and things. I think Johnny Green's the main
Yeah.
dude.
The main dude.
The main dude.
As he was going.
Sure.
Get the martinis out. Come on. What's holding you back here? I feel like I'm in a New York jazz club now. I'm happy. Oh, that just great. Just great. Thank you for coming along, both of you. I mean, I'm now going to put you to the test. Gaelic mouth music. What do you know of it?
Nothing at all, really. Yeah, nothing at all.
Oh, Bridget enjoyed your... Bridget is 21 now, and she doesn't like all the musicians that come into this kitchen.
Just good taste.
She's very good taste. There's lots of people saying lovely things, I know. If the sun wasn't shining in my face, I'd be able... Fantastic, says Ronnie Land. Ronnie is in Bearsden, Mulgai, Bearsden.
Oh, right, okay.
That Ronnie lives in just the old street that we used to live in.
Oh, okay.
So, hi Ronnie, welcome. I have Uncle Alistair Gillis, who will be sitting with his gin and tonic right now with my Aunt Angela and possibly Kate down the road. And he taught me the song that I'm about to sing. Now, for this, we need a tray. You can do this at home.
The tray.
And here's one that Neil made earlier.
Very well constructed.
I think I probably want to be... yeah, that's okay, so that I vaguely know where I am. So I'm hoping to do Gaelic mouth music, which is traditionally sung unaccompanied, and to stretch the Harris tweed cloth,
Sure.
so it's about the rhythm
Sure.
of I'm still on Via. Biar marava minuri narmahami bliana. Biar marava minuri kaligan gamiri. Biar marava minuri namahami bliana. Biar marava minuri kaligan gamiri. Oh, Roma guligan maguligan around me. Oh, Roma guligan na kromalema vaichin. Oh, Roma guligan maguligan around me. Oh, Roma guligan na kromalema vaichin. Biar marava minuri namami bliana. Biar marava minuri kaligan gamiri. Biar marava minuri namami bliana. Biar marava minuri kaligan gamiri. Oh, Roma guligan maguligan around me. Oh, Roma guligan na kromalema vaichin. Oh, Roma guligan maguligan around me. Oh, Roma guligan na kromalema vaichin. Biar marava minuri namami bliana. Biar marava minuri kaligan gamiri. Biar marava minuri namami bliana. Biar marava minuri kaligan gamiri. Oh, Roma guligan maguligan around me. Oh, Roma guligan na kromalema vaichin. Oh, Roma guligan maguligan around me. Oh, Roma guligan na kromalema vaichin. Biar marava minuri namami bliana. Biar marava minuri kaligan gamiri. Biar marava minuri namami bliana. Biar marava minuri kaligan gamiri. Oh, Roma guligan maguligan around me. Oh, Roma guligan na kromalema vaichin. Oh, Roma guligan maguligan around me. Oh, Roma guligan na kromalema vaichin. Yeah, what an experiment. We're going to do that again.
Yeah.
Oh boy, let's have a big round of applause from the 3 people and the 3 dogs in the kitchen for Matthew Kilner, Neil Birse. Thank you so much for joining us on this Easter Monday. We hope you've had a lovely Easter weekend, and we look forward to seeing you the next time. It won't be long till we're 100. May the 16th, we're working towards having done 100 kitchen concerts. We'll have to have you back.
Yeah, I'd love to be.
Great, it would be wonderful.
Absolutely.
Great. Thank you, guys. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.